And I think I'm being punked right now. No, this channel is about what is the dealio, Fokios, and Fokuramas? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, a variety channel. If you have been someone that has been watching my channel for a while and been following me for a while, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you are someone who has just as of late been getting kind of used to my channel and you still haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I encourage you to just keep on continuing to fill the channel out before you do subscribe, all right? Also, if you enjoy the things that I've been doing thus far, give the video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm, because you guys will be the reason why videos like this get put out there, all right? Appreciate that. Also, I always tell you guys, and I might say it at the end of this video, if you would let someone from your circle of friends know who are in your contact list, let them know about this channel. Just let them know. That way it can be circulated within the YouTube realm as well. And also, word of this channel will get out. Voices like mine that are conservative can get out there via the way of you guys, all right? So anyway, I was bombarded with a lot of people telling me to check out these clips of Joe Biden being on Jimmy Kimmel, which I find it to be already interesting. I was like, wait, he came out and spoke? And they were like, dude, you got to watch it. I'm like, wait, so Joe Biden actually came out and spoke. He spoke. They're like, yeah, you got to watch it, dude. So anyway, somebody that's actually does a little bit of stuff for me, they put together a few clips for me. And they told me they would like me to actually just respond to it openly. So I'm like, so what do you think? What do you think my approach should be? They was like, Ty, just be you, dude. Like, I think you should watch it. Then I think you should do your just saying. They already knew that I was going to in other words, they know that I'm going to probably spoof off of this is what they're saying. So, anyway, shout out to the people that reached out to me for this, with him being on Jimmy Kimmel, which I can tell you right now already, just from being on talk shows before, talk shows, like looking up talk shows and all this, you can see behind the scene things like this. I can tell you just from being, into those things like that as such, you know what I mean? Like talk shows, things like that can be scripted is what I'm pretty much getting at, y'all. I don't know why it took me that long to say that, and I can tell you why. Something written down the wrong pipe, and I was still trying to talk and not do that before it came up. So anyway, my point is, there are a lot of things that's on talk shows that can be scripted. Questions are already pre-written. They already kind of practice how they're going to answer, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on, you know, and so I just want to tell y'all that. So for Joe Biden to be on here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be scripted. If it's not going to be scripted, we definitely are going to be able to tell. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling on. Without further ado, I'm going to roll right into watching this with Joe Biden being on Jimmy Kimmel. So let's go.
I often get asked, look, the Republicans don't play it square. Why do you play it square?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? If we do the same thing they do, our democracy would literally be in jeopardy.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
not a joke.
Charity collapse.
And
I understand that argument, but also it's like you're playing Monopoly with somebody who, you know, won't pass go and won't follow any of the rules. And how do you ever make any progress if they're not following the rules?
we've got to send them to jail. You know. There's that little box.
Look, you look somebody, yeah.
I'm serious. You turn on the TV, look at the ads. When's the last time you saw biracial couples on TV? When's the last time you saw the way, I mean, people are selling products. They do ads to sell products. And they sell products when they appeal to people.
Talking about?
This generation is going to change everything. We just got to make sure we don't get...
No question
So there's
about
a
it.
lot of major things we've done. But what we haven't done is we haven't been able to communicate it in a way that is... Let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah,
Well,
we haven't been able to communicate it.
But look how the press has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Look how the press has changed.
It has changed. Oh, listen, I get it.
I know you overstand it.
Yeah.
You don't just understand it, you overstand it. But here's the deal. One of the things is that it's very difficult now to have even with notable exceptions, even the really good reporters, they have to get the number of clicks on nightly news.
Clicks.
So instead of asking a question, anyway, it just, everything gets gets sensationalized.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
But I'm convinced we can get through this. We have to get through it. And one of the things, look.
I'm going to take a break, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, take a break, because he's about to.
Sorry, we have some of those commercials.
Look, here's where we are. We have the fastest growing economy in the world.
No.
The world.
Folks, I don't know what happened. Something's wrong right now. Did he glitch? Did y'all know? Did it glitch? I'm playing this clip over again. I'm playing this over again. Here we go.
Look, here's where we are. We have the fastest growing economy in the world. The world. That
was surreal. He didn't glitch. What in the actual heck was that, man? Oh, God. Y'all saw my reaction right there. Anyway, let me switch over to a different camera part so we can do a little bit of pause and everything here. But yeah, y'all got me right on that one. You guys told me that you definitely knew I was going to spoof off of this. You darn right I am, but not on this particular video. Maybe on one of my just saying. So anyway, give me a second to do a little bit of magic here. There you go. All right, so I'm going to go through this video, folks. Hopefully I don't bore y'all to death with this, but yeah, I'm definitely want to kind of take, I don't know. I'm just going to be me. I'm about to be real through it. So I'm about to play this thing over again.
I often get asked, look, the Republicans don't play it square. Why do you play it square?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
No,
if we do the same thing they do, our democracy will literally be in jeopardy.
Time out. Okay, play it square. Okay, so has he come out and said anything about Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh life being threatened with attempted murder? Has Joe Biden come out and said anything about that? Playing it square. I know he had to hear about this, but okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, not a joke.
Hold on. Let me go back.
They do, our democracy will literally be in jeopardy.
Well,
I mean, yeah, not a joke.
Not a joke.
I understand that argument, but also it's like you're playing Monopoly with somebody who, won't pass go.
Look at his card right there on this table right there. He probably got this pre-set up.
Won't follow any of the rules, and how do you ever make any progress if they're not following the rules?
Well, you got to send them to jail, There's that little box.
See what I'm saying? You're somebody like, yeah. Listen, watch this.
You got to send them to jail, There's that little box.
You hear that? Yeah, like, everybody kind of like, somebody, yeah. Like, turn towards the crowd. Clap, clap, clap. Give him some charity claps, people, please.
Directly to jail.
I'm serious. You turn on the TV, look at the ads.
So I think this video came from somebody. Whoever put this together for me, this definitely came from Ruben, I think, unless there's some glitch in there, but I think it has. Shout out to Ruben.
When's the last time you saw biracial couples on TV? When's the last time you saw the way, people...
The last time you saw biracial couples on TV? Wait a minute. Yeah. What? What are you talking about? Did y'all all saw that, right? Okay. This just goes to show you that this is what happens when you let a person just get out in the open and let them ramble on. I kid you not. Look, folks, I know that he's the president. I know this. But you cannot sit here and tell me that what he's doing right now is just some weird, incoherent rambling. It is, man. I wish I told you, if we got permission, man, if some of the facilities that I travel to, if we got permission to record them talking, just if I told them I want to just do a case study, show people about like how, the advancement of dementia, different things of the sort, different levels of it. It would look just like this, folks. I'm telling you, I'm not making fun of him or trying to say nothing to be hurtful. I'm just calling it like it is. Like this, what is he talking about? You don't see biracial couples commercials? What? And then keep on listening.
They're selling products. They do ads to sell products.
What?
When's the last time you saw biracial couples on TV? When's the last time you saw the way, people are selling products. They do ads to sell products. And they sell products when they appeal to people.
What? They sell products that do ads to products and to appeal to the peoples. And they put the peoples on the side, and with the chicken, with fries on there, because when people do that, those things must be cooked, and without doing that, the pencil's not writing. What the heck? I'm telling you.
This generation is going to change everything. We just got to make sure we don't give
No question.
Make sure we don't give up. What, y'all? Seriously, I'm talking, man. Look, serious. I'm not, to the ones that follow my channel that are Democratic, whatever like that. Y'all know I'm not hating on y'all, but I would love for you guys to try to explain this to me. I'm not saying this to be rude or condescending. I would seriously love for you guys to explain that to me. If there is more to this video that him and Jimmy Kimmel were talking about, I get it. I know, folks, I'm not dumb to know that these clips that I got right here might not show all the context or all what the interview was about. But if they were talking about groceries or whatever it is that he just got there rambling on, I just know his brain probably went to all different places trying to hit on what him and Jimmy Kimmel might have been talking about, if it was talked about. So y'all know me. Y'all can get there and y'all can try to play me off and get mad at me and try to make it seem like I'm being biased on this, but I'm not. I seriously want to know, what was he rambling on about that for? Here, hold on.
The way, people are selling products. They do ads to sell products, and they sell products when they appeal to people.
What was that?
This generation is going to change everything. We just got to make sure we don't give.
No question
So there's
about
a
it.
lot of major things we've done, but what we haven't done is we haven't been able to communicate it in a way that is...
You darn right you haven't not been able to communicate it in a way. No.
Let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah,
Well,
we haven't been able to communicate it.
look,
Look, see, and then I'm just being real with y'all. Look what Jimmy Kimmel just did right there. I'm telling you, I work around this stuff all day long, man. I work around. Look how Jimmy Kimmel trying to do a little bit of coercing with his speech. And not only that, Jimmy Kimmel's natural empathy for Joe Biden is showing right there. Look, watch this. I'm just telling you, watch this.
let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah,
Well,
we haven't been able to communicate it.
look,
See, that's perfect. We haven't been able to communicate it. And this, y'all, you will see this all day long in nursing homes, in assisted living facilities where someone is talking like that. And Jimmy Kimmel's natural empathy towards Joe Biden is to try to kind of fill in the gaps for him or whatever like that. And then the tone that he used and the melodic way that he spoke to Joe Biden is showing like some empathy for that. Otherwise, he'd be like, yeah, that's right. But he wasn't like, oh yeah, that's right. Exactly. We need to be able to communicate. He's like, yeah, we need to be able to communicate. Just look at it. I'm serious, folks. Look.
let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, we haven't been able to communicate it.
Look how the press has changed.
He just
Look how the press has changed.
It is
what? I wish to God. See, this is what I'm saying. Right here. Look at this.
changed. Oh, listen, I get it.
I know you overstand it.
No, see.
But look how the...
Look right here. When he said that, when Joe Biden said this.
Let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah.
Well,
That's kind of perfect. Jimmy Kimmel was perfect. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, look how they're playing into this. This is, to me, is the equivalence. I'm just being on. I don't care. This is the equivalence of like if one of my kids came to me and was just telling me about their story. Dad, I went to the adventure and I went far down in the rocks and I came out and I was a champion. Yeah, that's right. You did. You sure did. You're a champion. That's perfect. And Dad, I did this and that and we did this and I said I'm the king of the world. That's a perfect answer. Yeah, you're the king. And then this part right here.
Haven't been able to communicate it.
But look how the press has changed. Look how the press has changed.
It has changed. Oh,
See, right there. If Joe Biden was talking to me, he said, look how the press has changed. Look how the press has changed. I would have just stayed quiet. See, Jimmy Kimmel knew it was going to be a... So Jimmy Kimmel had to jump in there and try to fill that space in with something. Otherwise, you know that this would have showed more of Joe Biden's mental capacity. That's what I'm saying. Let him get out and do this stuff live just like this all the time. So all of America, whether you're on the Democratic side or whether you're on the Republican side, it does not matter. Let him get out and do things like this without nobody trying to fill in the gaps, without no bunny rabbit trying to steer him certain ways, without the pressure. Come on, we gotta go. As soon as Joe Biden getting done reading the teleprompter, okay, thank you very much, everybody. Get out. Bye. Everybody get out. Thank you. Joe Biden, do you have? Thank you, Joe Biden. That's literally what they're doing to the press in there. My goodness. Don't fill in the gaps and let Joe Biden keep on talking. Look at the press. Look at the press. Let him elaborate on the press, Jimmy Kimmel. But no, it ends up getting diverted. Watch.
Look how the press has changed.
By what?
Look how...
See, look. Jimmy Kimmel, fill it in.
The press has changed.
it has changed. Oh, listen, I get it.
I know you overstand it.
See?
You don't just understand it, you overstand it.
See, I get that right there. I get that. I get that Joe Biden made a little joke right there. But still, I'm telling you, if you sat there and just looked at this as a person that's just talking to another individual, an elderly person, you would sit there and say, I don't know what they're talking about, but Jimmy, you guys, look, I know I'm excited about this because it makes me feel so bad because we have residents right now that we can give them things to read. They will read it off like nobody's business. But when we go into just basic general conversations like this, it's like that. They go every which way direction. And what we have to do as clinicians, we got to play into that. We play into it. One person, I have people today that I worked with literally. This is amazing. I had people I worked with today literally came up, just had some paper with scribbled on there, say, I want you to make sure that gets to the post office because they got to make sure that the deliveries are going to be there on time. I said, well, I tell you what, you're right. That's right. They have to make sure that the deliveries are there on time because this is what we have to do. And they'll say, yeah, that's right. So yeah. And they'll stare at you for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, because, if they don't get those delivered, I know you're going to be upset. You know I'm going to be upset. You know that. It's the same type of demeanor and everything. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying.
But here's the deal. One of the things is that it's very difficult now to have even with notable exceptions, even the really good reporters, they have to get the number of clicks on nightly news.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
so
man.
Of asking a question, anyway, it just everything gets sensationalized. And
see what I'm saying?
Really good reporters, they have to get the number of clicks on, even with notable exceptions. One of the things is that it's very difficult now to have.
Very difficult now to have what? See, we do this with our residents. We'll stop them and say, wait a minute, you said it's very difficult to have what? Boom. I would love to be somebody that interviewed him. I would not try to be mean, but I would actually want to know what is it that he's trying to convey to me. Man, y'all can get ticked off at me all y'all want to. I'm just being real with you. I'm being honest with you. This is, man, I know a lot of people don't see it. Am I an expert? No, but I'm not an expert by trade. I'm not an expert by, did I have my degree or certificates in this? But I guarantee you there are people in school that might be trained in the dementia department that they definitely don't have more experience or education or continued education when it comes to dealing with dementia patients than I do right now. I've been in this thing for over 20 some years. And as far as dealing with people that got like dementias or memory care floors and things like that of the such, I've been around that for at least the past 12 years. And I know this stuff when I see it. I'm telling you, they what we call we'll say they got dementia, but they're high level functioning. He will be considered high level function. But as far as carrying out a conversation about certain things, that's what they do. They jump all over the place. And look, right now, even the face that he has on right now, I'm not being mean. I'm going to quit just making excuses, quit saying that. Even the face that he has on right now is searching for, not to say that people don't, because you can watch Barack Obama. We got to make sure that we get the proper constituents calling. And I get that. But that's like a deep trying to keep it together.
Even with notable exceptions, even the really good reporters, they have to get the number of clicks on nightly news.
Mm-hmm. What clicks are we talking about? The nightly news don't get clicks. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, being honest, unbiased, I would try to figure out what does he mean by that? Is he saying that different news stations, if they have like a YouTube, they're telling people to subscribe or hit the thumbs up? Maybe that's where his mind went, but it's just the fact that it was not clear in what he was saying, folks. Some of y'all gonna still try to make up an excuse for what just happened right there, and that's fine.
Exceptions, even the really good reporters, they have to get the number of clicks on nightly news. Mm-hmm. So instead of asking a question, anyway, it just everything gets sensationalized in ways but I'm convinced we can get through this. We have to get through it. One of the things, look.
I'm going to take a break.
Yeah, take that break.
I don't mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, take that break because if you would have kept on letting him go on, even the people in the audience, what the heck was he talking about?
We have some of those commercials.
Look, here's where we are. We have the fastest growing economy in the world.
Dang lie right there.
The world.
And y'all, that was not a glitch. That was not a glitch. He really did do that. He really did do that right there. The world.
Look, here's where we are. We have the fastest growing economy in the world.
Y'all, that was the end of that right there. I mean, gosh, man, I know I rambled on some stuff, but I'm just telling you, that is absolutely 100% some classic early onset dementia type behavior and conversation that Joe Biden is displaying right there. You can get mad at me all you want to. I do not care. Look, we want to get real technical on certain things. Some of y'all look at me and say, you're not a doctor, this and that. Okay, that's you can throw that at me all you want to, but guess what? I report to doctors. I'll go to a doctor, say a patient is a 78-year-old male who has pre-onset dementia, who displays these type of behaviors. Those are the type of things that I would say to the doctor. The doctor would take these things in and they would see some of the notes that we write out, and we would say patient is not able to carry on certain type of conversations. Patient not able to tell me the name, time, date, what day it is. You know, patient not able to answer questions accordingly. They're not able to do that. So I mean, honestly, I'm just being real. That's sad, man. That's pretty sad right there. But at the same time, it won't look like that to the viewing audience because he can be there reading off a teleprompter. I could sit there and just have this little piece, see this piece of paper right here? I can have this piece of paper right here by the camera. Boom, like this, and make it look like I'm looking at you guys and go, you know, what I'm going to report on is who is the operating person behind the camera. And if I've been trained for so long for being in politics to make sure that I get my eyes glared like this, you guys can't see my eyes going left and right reading the teleprompter if I keep it like this. So, you know, but if I open them real wide and I start going like this, you guys can probably see my eyes going back and forth while I'm looking at this script, right? You guys can see my eyes moving back and forth. But if I glare like this again and keep on look, you know, these are the things that we have to do. It's a good chance you cannot see my eyes going left and right. So I'm saying it's a lot of things that play into all these things that they do, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, like I said, I'm rambling on about some stuff. This was crazy and messed up, but yeah, you darn right. There's a good chance that I'm going to be doing some just sayings based off of some of the points that Joe Biden made in here. So yeah, might as well get ready for that. Folks, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all believe that Joe Biden do have some dementia? Do y'all believe that this whole thing was scripted? Do you believe that Jimmy Kimmel definitely had this thing set up in here with pre-written questions and Joe Biden, and they kind of went through it and practiced it? Do you feel that Jimmy Kimmel did a whole lot of intervening in there to save Joe Biden from making himself look actually worse, rambling on about a whole lot of nothing? I'm just saying, for real. Whether you're on the Democratic side or Republican side, be honest with this stuff. Well, Ty, he always had a stuttering problem. There's no stuttering in here. There's no, I didn't go. I know people that stutter. I work with kids that stutter right now. I know it when I see it, so I'm not making fun of that. Plain and simple. I'm just asking y'all some questions on the Democrats, the ones who are Dems. Do y'all really, okay, I just want to hear it. I mean, I'm not going to bash you if you feel like, no, Ty, this is actually what's going on. You got a right to disagree with me, but I wanted you to have definitely an arguable, logical reason why you are. You know, but you just can't say he's not, so people just make fun. No, that's not going to work. Just saying you're being insensitive, that's not going to work. Tell me why I'm being insensitive. Tell me why you disagree with what I'm talking about when it comes to Joe Biden. Anyway, folks, I appreciate y'all seeing me this video. Yep, I'm definitely going to spoof off of this, so be want to watch out for that one. And double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. For those that have been watching me as of May, and you continue to kind of get a feel for it, do it. This is a variety channel. Check out other things that I do on this channel. Go to my playlist on my channel and look at all those different topics on there. Check out the different things that I do on this channel. Also, you can check the links in the description down below if you want to know how to get the different mugs I have, to get the merch that says, you know, truth knows no color. All those things are down below. You should see some pictures down there. If you don't, let me know. I will send the link directly to you. If you would like to donate to me in this channel, you can do that by just joining Patreon, right? That's right down there below too. If that's not showing up, let me know. I will personally send it to you. It's $1. You're paying $12 a year. That's it. Just say you want to support the channel. If you do, great. If you don't, great. Okay, I have a career, I have a job. But for the ones who said, let me do something for you, you taking your time out the day to do this for us, you can join Patreon. It's just $1. All right, just $1 to join. So anyway, folks, I'm looking forward to hearing from y'all on this one. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel. All right, so again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.